can I just do microneedling by itself? And my answer is usually you can, but I don't think it's the best use of your money. Every microneedling treatment includes a stem cell technology. There's a couple of them that we love. We love Invo, we love PDGF, we love FAMP, because I truly believe that doing microneedling without it is missing the biggest opportunity that the treatment provides. So a lot of people think that microneedling is the treatment itself. And yes, microneedling is great, but in reality, microneedling is creating a process. So when we microneedle the skin, and for those of you who don't know what microneedling is, it's the little tiny needles that create all these little thousands of tiny microchannels in the epidermis and the dermis. And your body immediately recognizes these channels and begins a healing response. So that's what stimulates the collagen production, elastin production, and that cellular turnover that gives your skin that glow. And that's great. But here's what most people don't really think of and don't realize is those microchannels create a very short window of opportunity. So for a brief period of time, we have direct access into the deeper layers of the skin through those channels. So the question is, what are we going to do with that opportunity? Because those channels are going to close whether we use them or not. So if we're going to go through the trouble to do the microneedling, we're going to go through the time, the numbing, the downtime, we're going to pay the money, why would you not optimize that treatment? So this is where the stem cells come in. So like I said, one of our favorites is Invo. It's a combination of protein, peptides, stem cells, exosomes, and these are regenerative signaling molecules. They're sourced from fibroblasts, bone marrow, umbilical cord tissue. So in simple terms, we're not just creating a controlled injury in the skin. Okay, we're also providing powerful, very powerful regenerative ingredients right when the skin is most receptive to them. So think about it. If you're already investing in microneedling, why wouldn't you want to maximize the healing and the rejuvenation process? Why create the pathway and then just leave it empty? Like, that doesn't make sense to me. It's like building a highway and then never allowing any cars to drive on it, right? The channels are there, so that's why we use them, right? One of the things I tell my patients is that microneedling creates that opportunity that we just simply can't get from daily skincare products. So even the most expensive serums sitting on top of your skin, they can only penetrate so far. But during microneedling, like I said, we've created thousands of direct pathways into the skin. So this is our chance to deliver those regenerative ingredients where they can make the biggest impact. Once those channels close, that opportunity is gone. So that's why we believe it makes sense to take full advantage of that treatment while we can. All right, you guys know that I always bring things back to fitness because that's where my background started. So I always like to compare everything to fitness, but think about when you go lift weights. Okay, that workout creates the stimulus, but the results actually happen during recovery. So if you're going to the gym and you're lifting hard and then you don't give your body the nutrients it needs, yes, you're still going to get some results, but not nearly as much as you could have with the right nutrition to pair with it. So microneedling is the workout. The stem cell technology is helping support the recovery process. It's helping create the environment for better outcomes. So could you do the workout without proper nutrition? Absolutely you can. I do it all the time. Not saying it's optimal. It's definitely not optimal. I try to have proper nutrition, but sometimes it falls short. So some people ask, well, can I just save money by skipping the stem cells? The answer is no. Okay. Not because we're trying to increase the ticket price. It's because we genuinely believe it's the wrong approach to this treatment. And at Breeze, we are committed to giving you the best results. So if I'm going to recommend something, it has to be something I believe gives our patients the best possible outcome. I don't want someone spending money on a treatment and then wondering later if they could have gotten better results. I want them to know we use every opportunity available to help them achieve healthier, stronger, more radiant skin. Confidence isn't created overnight. It's built one intentional choice at a time, and investing in your skin is one of those choices. Thank you guys so much for listening, and remember to like, follow, share, and comment, all the things. Until next time.